this. You need to come back from this. Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here. All that matters is that you answer me these 3 questions.
If we can't live together, we're gonna die alone.
How many walkers have you killed?
I haven't seen any zombies.
How many live people have you killed?
The other week, Sawyer killed a bear. But, you know, whatever.
Why?
Oh, the jumpsuit. I got it when I traveled back to the 70s.
Look, I ain't here to make friends. I've got plenty of them. I got a family that I need to take care of.
I got a family too.
And
My name's
you are not here to help.
My name's Jack.
Jack, look, I don't know about No Island. I don't know about that hot bitch Kate. All I know is that you're here right now with me, and that's all that I can do is to just keep asking questions, keep pushing forward. If I don't keep pushing forward, we're not going to be able to survive. If we're not going to be able to survive, then we've got ourselves a problem. You want to have a problem, Jack?
No.
You want to have a problem? Now look, I'm gonna pat you down now, and if you got any weapons, say so now. And if you don't relinquish all your supplies, I'm gonna put you down.
Well,
you're gonna be cleared out.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
We
Rick.
have had 30 days of no incidents. 30 days, one whole
We just had an
month
incident at the Swan,
of
so,
no one dying. Look, and I just lost my wife, Lori. I have to deal and live with that. I have to take care of my family at any means, at any cost. Don't make me use this. Don't make me chop your head off. 'Cause I don't give a shit about you. You don't give a shit about me. You've got everything to gain. And everything that I have, I can lose. Look, my name's Rick Grimes. It's October 14th, 2013. This is the AmoralPhat40oz review show on The Walking Dead.
Welcome everyone to The Walking Dead. Hold on, get this out of the way. Damn red filter.
Yo, it's Rick Grimes here. And I...
Sorry, that is AmoralPhat40oz here for The Walking Dead premiere. We're here, y'all, and welcome to The Walking Dead Season 4 review show. It's about time, too. Season 4 is here. Season 4 is here. So we got bodies falling through the ceiling. Let the bodies hit the floor and hang like piñatas and all kinds of crazy shit. One zombie was like, how's it hanging? The episode was kind of slow, but it had a lot of good zombie action, a lot of good moral dilemmas. They had children involved learning about the zombies, how they're dealing with the zombies, because in this apocalyptic story, the way that children have to deal with being in a zombie apocalypse is quite brutal, and they're trying to cope with it. Carl is saying, do not name the zombies like his father said, do not name the pig that they are about to eat. The episode is pretty good. A little bit of a disappointment because I was expecting a whole lot more. Bam, 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 zombies, whoa, whoa, whoa. But we got is a good opener, and they're probably setting it up so that way you will feel bad whenever you start losing more of the characters. So that you actually feel something when we start losing characters, and probably the next episode and the next after that. I am excited about The Walking Dead Season 4. Michonne is still out there looking for the governor. Episode opens up with them at the prison. It shows that they have now planted flower pots, build new cafeterias outside. They've got a whole new garden thing set up with roof, wall. Rick comes out there to tend to the garden, and he's got a shovel in hand. He starts digging while listening to a Walkman that he must have found in the prison, listening to some music. He looks over and he sees the zombies are getting a little restless. They're like, ah, that is me doing a zombie. Michonne is on a horseback riding back to the prison after scouting out looking for the governor, who is still out there in a threat to everyone, especially her. Michonne's mission to find the governor. They're wondering why she's still out there looking for him day after day instead of doing runs like the rest of them are. Daryl is now like a mini celebrity amongst the camp. Everyone is greeting him, trying to say hello to him, getting buddy-buddy with him, because he is the one who is bringing home all of the bacon, all of the food. Because he's the one bringing home all the supplies. He's the person who keeps surviving. All about survival. We go forward through the episode. Herschel's like, look, Rick, if you're going to go out there alone, take a gun. Why am I talking like Shane? Why am I talking like Rick? I can't stop talking like him. Even if I try. I can't get over it. The voices just keep coming back. My phone won't stop ringing. I just can't do it. I try, Herschel. Anyway, Herschel's like, Rick, if you're going to be out there, take your gun. Take your gun. You need protection. I got my blade. My blade will take care of all of them. Daryl Dixon is probably everyone's favorite character, so this whole beginning sequence was just fan service to Daryl Dixon. Is played by Norman Reedus, who is beloved by fans, and he loves his fans, and he's from the Boondock Saints films, and he's one of the best actors, and according to women, one of the most attractive men. I see him as one of the greatest characters on The Walking Dead, and I also liked Merle from the beginning. Even though he was a racist piece of shit, I still really enjoyed the acting ability of Michael Rooker, who also does voice work for video games these days. Rest in peace, Merle Dixon. You were a great character on the show. Back to it. Your Grimes is out there in the woods searching for food or something. I don't know. He's walking in the woods and he comes across this dead animal, or an almost dead animal. I can't remember. And he's about to collect the animals and take it back with him for food. And he comes across this zombie woman who he thinks is a zombie. A zombie collapses onto it and appears to start eating it. Cuts to commercial, comes back. Turns out it's not a zombie, it's just a poorly bathed woman. She just looks like a zombie. She's pretty hot. It's a pretty hot, sexy zombie lady. Anyway, she's talking with like a weird accent, it sounds like. I don't know how somebody has an accent in the United States. Delicious. Just ahead. And he's just like, lady, I need to ask you 3 questions. And if you can't answer these 3 questions, we've got ourselves a problem. And I won't hesitate to slit your neck. I have a gun. He pats her down. He just wanted to feel her up because he's a sex pervert. See if she was telling the truth that she didn't have a gun. She had one blade in the front pocket, which is basically just a knife to be able to protect herself. Beth has got herself a new boyfriend, Zach, and Zach is played by the guy that looks like the dude who's in Red State. I'm going to look it up in a minute, and I'll verify it, and I'll put it right here in the video to verify it. Bam! And it's like you don't take Carl's girlfriend. I called it the second I saw him touch her. You don't touch Beth, bitch! Glenn and Maggie are waking up in bed from doing it and sleeping. And she's just like, I'm going with you. I'm going with you. I'm the farmer's daughter. I'm going with you on this trip to gather supplies. No, you're not. Because I need to buy you birth control pills. I was expecting more like the premiere of season 3. So they're arriving at the super big spot. Instead of big lots or odd lots, it's called the big spot. Daryl Dixon's with the group of like 4 of them, including him. And he's just an expert at doing this. He's like walking in there just like, none around here. Knock on the window. He's like, just give it a second. Go, boop, boop. They just drag him out. They don't even show you the zombies getting killed. It's so quick. Bah! And they just take them out. Then they drag the bodies out. And they just go searching through the store. They're collecting supplies. Cuts away to the top of the big lots. There is a helicopter laying on it. And the top of the ceiling is just wet. It's probably wet from either supplies, gasoline, or rain that has rained on the big spot for all this time. New character, he goes up to this wine rack and he starts looking at him. He goes, I think I could take a wine. Takes it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to stuff this in my coat. This could be mine for later. And then realizes, I probably shouldn't take this because I'm thinking maybe he was an alcoholic or something. And when he puts the wine back or the alcohol back onto the shelf collapses and falls onto it. It falls apart and they all just smash and just wine bottles smashed everywhere and the whole shelf just caves in on him and falls. And that causes a reaction of zombie to fall through the ceiling after the shelf has landed on him. So there he is, underneath this wine rack that is landed on. There's glass everywhere. And all of a sudden, zombies just start falling from the ceiling. Whoa, zombie! The zombies are falling from the sky! The zombies falling from the ceiling! These zombies are around him, and they're just rampaging around trying to survive, keeping them away, smacking them. Even Daryl Dixon runs up, pulls the zombie off of the shelf. The guy that's underneath the shelf just pulls him back and stomps on his fucking head. Zach is the new character in the show, and he's fighting him. All of a sudden, he gets bit and yanked down to the ground, and he's goner. He's a goner. First episode in, and he's dead. Back to Rick with this crazy girl who is slightly attractive, but I don't know why. She's a zombie chick. And she's not a zombie, but he's like, he's like, I need to be able to ask you in your camp or whoever you're with 3 questions. Have you killed any zombie? How many zombies have you killed? How many normal live people have you killed? And the 3rd question is why? Why? How further is it? And she's like, it's just a head. It's just a head. It's just a head. Just a head. When I originally saw that scene where she does, and then they arrive at the camp, and she acts all docile, looking over like this crib or a bag or whatever the fuck it is, and Rick's like, okay, maybe she's one of the good ones. Maybe she'll be like us, one of us, like Michonne. Maybe not everyone is crazy. Maybe not everyone is out to take what's mine. Not everyone's not out for themselves, trying to hurt me or themselves or my fells in my jails, mother fells. Living, lava, I killed Shane. Actually, I killed Shane, and then Carl put him down. Wait a minute, that's season 2. She comes at him with the knife, and he's like, move, bitch, get out the way, ho. Fuck that shit, get out the way, ho. He's like, he's like, what in the world is going on here? And she ends up killing herself. Just, dead. And it turns out it's just a head in a bag. That's why there's like a little joke. It's like, just a head. It's just a head. They all get back. Daryl tells Beth, sweet little Beth, Jack is now dead, and she takes it like this. Oh well. That's what you get. That's what you get. Carl's bitch. No real attachment to him. Then you got Patrick. He's getting sick. He doesn't know why he's getting sick. Maybe he was bitten. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe it's a new airborne pathogen. Maybe it's in the drinking water. Who knows? But he seems to be getting really sick. And in the middle of the night, he gets up and he walks over to the showers. He's walking through the cell block. Goes down to go take a shower, and he's just like, I'm sick. I'm so sick. I'm sick. I got my glasses. Oh God, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Not thick, you fucking pervert bastard. And then somebody turns the shower off for him, which was nice of them. And he goes, Credits. You got zombies falling from the ceiling, zombies getting killed on the gate, zombies getting their heads kicked in, or at least one got his head kicked in. Daryl had a lot of action to do in it, which made a lot of fans happy. They introduced a lot of new characters, and it just felt like an intro episode. I think the real season kicks in next week, or the week after that. A little underwhelmed. I mean, come on. We waited a year to see what happened to the governor, which I don't really care about the governor. I just want to see the zombie show. I just want my characters. Fuck the governor. I don't give a shit about the governor. I just want to see my motherfucking characters surviving. That's all I want. I understand the governor was there to create a interest. How would they have a government if the government character went rogue on us and started just killing everyone? I liked season 3 better when I watched it on Blu-ray, when I could see every episode right after each other, to see how it actually all was smoothed out within, the piece of art that they made. Waiting week to week with The Walking Dead kind of makes you forget what happened before. Like, the governor shot all those fucking military people. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? He shot a bunch of his own people when he was out on a run. Michonne is still out there looking for him, and they got themselves a garden. Everybody seems happy. There's a lot of new characters. It just felt like a lot of just introduction and just fluff. And Daryl Dixon said it right. It's like, what is the fucking... He didn't say the F word because it's on, AMC television. But he's just like, what is this, a fucking... romance novel? Come on. What the fuck are we watching? So I guess it's fan service for the zombie stuff for Daryl. I like that. So they basically had their cake and ate it too with a slice of pie and with some ice cream. It was, in all sincerity, it was a perfect rounded beginning episode for this show, for this season. So, So, pour some hot sauce. So I'm going to pour some hot sauce on that. Drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I put hot sauce in this thing. It's the only way to, Beside the point. When I say you're a zombie, I say your ass is done. We're done professionally. Oh, good for you. Good for you. We're done professionally. We're done.
I am the sheriff. I may not have the badge on me right now because that piece of shit Carl is walking around with it, bossing me around, making me think that I'm number 2. Well, you know what? I'm not number 2, 3, or 4. I'm number 1. I'm Rick Grimes, and I got blood on my face from killing zombies and people like you. Don't test me. Don't test me. Because I will not hesitate. Don't test me. I won't hesitate to kill you.
Get this.
Stupid. First you heat it up, then you cool it down. Move it until it fused all up. Good chin. Do it from the other side. They're the most magnificent whiskers for a girl. A photographer with the light shine off her whiskers.